of their last 5 ACC home games. They've lost 7 of their last 9 games, period, and 11 of 16. There is no return by the Tar Heels. There is a flag down. Remember, they do get Noah Vaughn back today as well. Here's Morris, thought about it, and now going to be sacked. C.J. Mims, the pressure, and dumps Morris. Not going to be available next year. Here's Lopez again, looking to throw on a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, hit as he does, and it's caught! Going out of bounds, Jordan Shipp, and another Carolina 1st down. Lopez again opens up the field on the crossing route. And this is Paysour trying to hit the pylon, reaches over, and it is out of bounds. 4-yard try for Bettridge. Middle of the field kick here for Virginia to try and get on the board first. And right down the seam for Will Bettridge. So 7 to go. 2 minutes gone in this second quarter of play. Here's Lopez buying time. Now going to step up in the pocket, and he gets hit. Maybe a yard on the play.
Will get better position and try to settle for a field goal if they can make this here.
Reese Burhoff to try and tie the game. The kick is away, and it's good. 3rd down and 3. That's Trell Harris in motion. Morris in trouble and sacked. Isaiah Johnson. What a terrific kid. Sophomore from Providence Day in Charlotte is Jordan Shipp. End of rim punt by McGinnis. And Thomas trying to make a play on the punt return. Here's Thomas up the far side. 25-30, stays in bounds. Finally tackled out of bounds when Edgerrin was making plays. Cavaliers quick. Another throw. This is Harris at the 10, and Trell Harris keeps his feet and scores.
What incredible effort. Individual effort. Good ball, good pass. Great run after catch.
Trell Harris is into the end zone for the first time since a 3-touchdown catch night again. Lopez looks, quick throw to the far side. Paysour breaks free, and he is down at the 1. Paysour and Shipp to the right, 2 tight ends to the left, and Lopez is going to try and sneak. They'll come in and give it a look from either side. Touchdown, Carolina.
But Coach Belichick, thank you. Thank you for the quarterback under center.
And going to hand it to Davion Gause, who takes off into the Virginia secondary. And will be brought down in Cavalier territory. And another timeout. Bill Belichick whistling for the timeout.
Then they bring him back into the backfield to help unwind the defense.
Boy, Gause was a late add as the running back. Here comes more pressure on Lopez, and he's going to be sacked. The Cavaliers fight through there. Jacob Holmes. I'll spell it out for you.
I want to hear it.
Ball at the 32. Here's Morris and the Cavaliers. He's looking for the throw, and Edgerrin, another big catch. In the Carolina secondary to the Tar Heel 40 goes Jamal Edgerrin. That's Taylor in the orbit. Morris looks, pressure coming, in trouble, and he's sacked. And that's Abujade. Melkart Abujade. Tight end, 2 receivers to the right. Edgerrin to the bottom of your screen. Morris going to keep it. Chandler Morris up the middle and fumbled the ball. It was loose, and I think Virginia fell on it. Morris in the gun. Look at now. Taylor's going to slide to the right. Here's a sprint to the right. They're going to throw for Taylor. It's low and incomplete. Carolina gets the hold.
But they got an opportunity here again on short field.
3rd possession here. Morris, quick throw. Intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Simpson. And Carolina's in plus territory on Morris's 5th interception of the year. It's to go into 3rd, and is Morris shaken up here?
Wow. Well, he threw a really ill-advised ball. Then he ran down the sideline here trying to tackle him. And
4th and short. They'll hand the ball to June. 1st down and more for the Tar Heels. Maybe inside the 20 for 1st and 10 now for Carolina.
Well, they got to capitalize here on 3rd down.
Gause has come back in for Carolina. Lopez to throw. Pressure coming. He'll load and almost throw pick. It got deflected and intercepted by Melton. The big defensive end almost got the first throw. It then caromed off a helmet or shoulder pad and up into the air. And Virginia's got a red zone takeaway of Carolina. On his stat line today as we go to the 4th on 1st and 10 and a play fake to Whaley. Morris from the pocket being pursued again. He'll be sacked. Abujade again making the sack. That's 4 today by Carolina and the 2nd from Melkart Abujade. In his first year on Bill Belichick's staff, former head coach at UConn, longtime college assistant. Great player at Iowa as a linebacker. Here's Morris trying to avoid another sack. Is that a fumble? It at least for the moment is. And I think Virginia got on it. Well, Madrid Tucker's one of those guys that was wearing a sweatsuit probably earlier this year. There's Lopez being sacked by Jordan Robinson.
Play.
Davion Gause in the backfield, and here is Lopez to work. Trying to come out of the pocket, and he gets wrapped up and dropped, and that's Kasim Moore. Inside 5 to go. Play fake by Lopez. Wants to throw. Cavaliers are going to get him on the ground.
That's what I'm talking about with the RPOs right now.
Carolina brings 5. Morris in trouble, and he'll be sacked for a 6th time, and that's Abujade again.
This place may go crazy.
Javarius Green, freshman from Shelby, waits. Punt from Sparks. This is Green off the 9. Takes off to the far side. Carolina tried to build a wall, got to the 30, now to the 34 with 56 seconds left. Carolina, when he was a member of Marshall. His longest this year has been 49 at Charlotte for Reese Verhoff. Lopez wants to throw it, taking the deep shot and looking for Taylor, who cannot hang on, and it is intercepted. Antonio Clary.
The back is forward now. The tailback is forward towards the line of scrimmage, so it doesn't look like he's getting it. Oh, they snapped it to him.
To Taylor, and he's in for the touchdown. Very similar to the direct snap they ran at Louisville, Steve, 2 weeks ago. In overtime, and Jamari Taylor in the end zone.
I like it a lot. You know, they ran a counter with him, but I saw his alignment was different. I could see it from up here. I just didn't know if it meant throw. I didn't know it was going to be a direct snap to him. But that was a good bit of deception and really, I think, a great out of empty.
Gause is coming to game. Lopez, the throw to the far side. This is Gause at the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. And Carolina's going for 2. Snap, Lopez to his left, throws, it's caught, and Hall did not get in, and Virginia wins.
Ruling on the field of the runner being short at the goal line is uphill. That is the ball game.
Virginia is now 3-0 in overtime. And for the 4th straight ball game, Steve, Tony Elliott's team goes all the way to the wire and then some to find the win.